We'd like to start the regular conference by Minister Hayashi. Minister, the floor is yours. Thank you. I do not have any comments. Then we'll now like to take questions. If you have any questions, please raise your hand. When designated, please go on to the nearest microphone, state your name and affiliation, and then go on to your question. Yoshimasa from NHK, please. Thank you, NHK. I would ask about the consultation between Japan, U.S., and South Korea that talks about the possible seventh launch by North Korea. What type of discussions do they have during the morning? And also, as North Korea has repeatedly launched missiles, how feasible do you think is the outcome of these negotiations? Thank you. Yes, today, which is the 7th, in Seoul, Korea, the Director of Oceanian Affairs, Mr. Funakoshi, met with Ambassador Song Kim, who is the Special Representative for North Korean Affairs, and also met with the Mr. Kim Gon, who is the person responsible for North Korean peace negotiations at Korean Foreign Ministry. And we discussed issues pertaining to North Korea at this trilateral meeting. In today's meeting, inclusive of the launch of the ICBM missiles by North Korea, we strongly condemned the repeated launch of ballistic missiles, which is taking place at a unprecedented pace and frequency. And we also coordinated our future response toward North Korean issues, inclusive of issues pertaining to nuclear missile and abduction. As far as Japan is concerned, as a member of the UN Security Council and also as the president of the G7 this year, we intend to cooperate with the international community going forward, and inclusive of the full implementation of the relevant UN security resolutions, we would like to seek denuclearization of North Korea. At the upcoming G7 Minister of Foreign Affairs meeting this month, I would like to take a leading role on this matter. Thank you.
Next question, Sankei Okada-san, please. Sankei Okada, Japan-Europe relationship is my question. French Macron, President Macron, and von der Leyen, chairman of the EU Commission, paid a visit to China. The Ukraine aggression by Russia, Taiwan issue, and economic issue, various topics have been discussed. Recently, the leaders of EU countries from autumn last year, because they put importance on the relationship with China on economy, they paid visit to China. The U.S. is asking various countries to decouple China's economy. As you visited Brussels and participated in the NATO and EU meetings, I'm sure that you confirmed about the enhancement of the relations. But once again, given the various countries' situation vis-à-vis China, how would you like to collaborate with those countries in Europe? I visited Brussels in Belgium, and after April last year, again, as the Foreign Minister of Japan, I participated in a partner session of NATO Foreign Ministerial meeting for the second time. And taking this opportunity, we conducted the Japan-EU EPA joint committee, as well as a Japan-EU working lunch. And via online, I participated in the G7 trade ministers meeting. And together with 12 countries and institutions, we had the bilateral meeting. Through this visit, we were able to confirm a collaboration with like-minded countries in Europe. Given the very stringent international security environment, the security of Europe and Indo-Pacific cannot be separated. And against this backdrop, collaboration among like-minded countries are required more than before. At the end of next week, G7 Nagano-Karuizawa Foreign Ministerial meeting is planned, and taking such opportunity in order to enhance and maintain the free and open international order, which is based on rule of law, we intend to enhance collaboration with like-minded countries. Next question, please.
Next question, please. Asahi Shimbun. Wiki from Asahi Shimbun. I would like to ask about the different cooperation charter which was announced. I believe in the draft proposal, there's mention that we're going to go back to the basics, that this ODA is being supported by taxpayers' money. However, while ODA is a very important tool for diplomacy, some part of the public are claiming that this is pork barrel politics. Minister, what is your view? And how do you intend to gain understanding on this matter? Well, as far as the ODA is concerned, this is something that really contributes to world peace and prosperity, inclusive of developing countries. At the same time, I believe ODA is a very important initiative which is to seek national interests of Japan. So therefore, we believe that this is very meaningful. On the other hand, when we consider the very severe and difficult fiscal situation, it's important that we make use of ODA in a more strategic and effective manner. And also we need to promote mobilization of private sector financing. And it's important that we seek different cooperation which is more effective among various partners. This is also very important. So through such initiatives, we hope that we'll be able to gain understanding and support of the Japanese public toward our ODA program. Thank you.
Next question, please. Reuters, Murakami-san. Murakami. So representatives of the both countries negotiated the Japan ROK claim settlement agreement in 1965, had the common awareness that that agreement does not resolve the individual's right of claim. And that was there was a report which was confirmed in the diplomatic document of ROK on the 6th. So will this change the MOFA's stance that all the claims right was resolved, including the individual right? And if you say it's not changed, would you tell me the reason? Yes, I'm aware of the report, but I would like to refrain from commenting each and every document prepared by the ROK side. At any rate, including the individual claims right, the issue of the rights of a claim between Japan and ROK has been completely and definitely resolved between the Japan ROK claim settlement agreement in 1965.
Last question from Mainichi Shimbun, please. Yes, I want to ask about Japan-China relationship, if I may. The Chinese ministry has also hinted at countermeasures about the announcement of the export control measures announced related to 23 items of semiconductor by Japan. And China has said that it will take coastal measures if these measures were to seriously undermine Chinese interests. Well, thank you. I would like to refrain from commenting to each of the comments made by the Chinese side. Now, with regard to the export control measures which were announced by Betty in relation to semiconductor production equipment on March 31st, this is an attempt to carry out robust and very rigorous export control in a manner which is consistent with international rules from the standpoint of international peace and safety. Now, at the Japan-China foreign ministers meeting which took place in Beijing on 2nd, the Chinese side has made reference to these measures. I have already explained our position, and also I mentioned that the measures taken by Japan is not something that is being conducted with any specific country in mind. And going forward, I also mentioned that we will take appropriate measures based on the aforementioned policy.
This concludes today's press conference. Thank you very much for your participation.